Hey guys, welcome back to NBA Orb. Today we'll talk about NBA players who were robbed. Let's head into it. Number 10, Chris Bosh. He got a very unpleasant gift for his 29th birthday in 2013. After coming home with his wife from celebrating and finding their closet ransacked and $479,000 in jewelry and other things missing. Luckily, his only, at the time, championship ring was still there. Police thought it might have been an inside job since their kids were home, with housekeepers at the time, and there was no noise or any signs of forcible entry. Number 9, Nick Young. Nick Young had a misfortune of being burglarized twice. The first time was in March 2014 when he lived in Sherman Oaks neighborhood of Los Angeles, and the burglars made off $100,000 worth in jewelry, clothes, luggage, and high-priced Yeezy sneakers. The second time was in March of 2017 at his $3.4 million Tarzana property, where the thieves swiped $500,000 worth of jewelry and other items. Number 8, Anton Walker. This guy was robbed not just once, but twice during his NBA career. The first incident was in 2000, when Walker was one of 6 people who were robbed at gunpoint. The thieves made off with $100,000 worth of jewelry, including Walker's $55,000 watch and $3,000 in cash. And if that wasn't bad enough, in 2007, Walker was duct taped and held at gunpoint at his home during a robbery. Number 7, Stephon Marbury. As Stephon Marbury and his friend got into his Bentley after leaving the area nightclub in Manhattan in June of 2000, 2 men approached the car from both sides and yanked his 24-inch, $150,000 chain off the point guard's neck and drove off without even displaying any weapons. Number 6, Stephen Jackson. Armed men broke into Stephen Jackson's $1.7 million Charlotte house in July of 2010 when he was playing for the Bobcats. Jackson was in Texas for training camp at the time, but his wife Renata was held at gunpoint and locked in a bathroom. Jackson did not comment on the value of things stolen. Number 5, Derek Fisher. Former NBA player and coach Derek Fisher's house in Los Angeles was broken into on January 30, 2017, and the thieves made off with hundreds of thousands of dollars in jewelry. Even worse, the 5 most important pieces of jewelry, his 5 championship rings that he won with the Lakers, were gone as well. Number 4, Gary Payton. During the All-Star break in 1993, NBA legend Gary Payton returned to San Francisco with his girlfriend to visit friends and family. Whilst in an apartment building parking lot, Payton was confronted by a man who pulled a gun on him. After being threatened, Payton handed over his watch, ring, a necklace, and his $1,000 cash. He then attempted to grab the robber's gun, and the struggle caused the shot to be fired into the ground. Payton was then able to sprint to safety, but the gunman would get away with $60,000 worth of money and jewelry. The glove would state, "People know you, they watch you, they follow you, then they come out of the dark and hold you up." Number 3, Chris Childs. If you're coming out of P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, or Sean Combs nightclub, there's a good chance that you lead a pretty glamorous lifestyle. In 2002, the New Jersey Nets guard, Chris Childs, was leaving the nightclub and began walking across the car park when 4 men, with one being armed, approached Childs and demanded his jewelry. He handed over his gold watch, gold necklace, cell phone, and wallet before the muggers fled the scene. They would not get far, however, after Childs contacted the police, with all 4 being arrested and his wallet and watch being recovered. And if that wasn't a bad enough experience, Childs was cut from the team the next day for being out of shape. Number 2, Eddie Curry. While playing for the Knicks in 2007, Eddie Curry and his family entered a horrible incident at their suburban home in Chicago. Robbers entered the family home and then proceeded to tie up Curry, his family, and an employee with duct tape. They then made off with various items including jewelry and cash. Although traumatized by the incident, fortunately nobody was hurt in the robbery. Strangely enough, this robbery occurred the same weekend that Anton Walker was robbed also in Chicago. Number 1, Jason Williams. Former NBA star Jason Williams had a South Carolina residence robbed while he was away from the house in 2010. Seeing the robber get off with more than $150,000 in sports memorabilia, electronics, and jewelry, Williams' wife, Tanya Young Williams, stated, "I want my memorabilia back because they mean more to me than what they represent." The memorabilia included golf shoes signed by Tiger Woods, basketball shorts signed by Wilt Chamberlain, and a lyric sheet signed by Tupac Shakur. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.